Hi guys, it's Rockstar98 and I'm trying to do an LP of Sly Cooper to Band of Thieves. Alright, now let's start a new game. Alright, I'm gonna erase this one. It's from a previous take, and I failed at it because I couldn't see. I literally couldn't see anything on the screen because it was too dark. Alright, let's start. Yeah, I'm just gonna be quiet for the cutscenes. Or the conversation.
Read you loud and clear, wizard.
No, forget it. You're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field. You've gotta loosen up. If we're gonna get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So when plane talks, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
Alright, so all I gotta do is just get on this trampoline and run across the dinosaur bones over to here. Alright, so there's Bentley. He's the brains, as you've already known. Alright, so now he's hacking into the security computer, as he already said. Alright, so I got a cool glitch I can do. Just watch. I'm gonna like run through the gate when he does it, and then he appears like, watch. See, he's right next to Bentley right now.
Thanks, pal. Your first time out.
And if you heard anything in the background, that's my stupid sister and retarded brother.
Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline,
Alright.
Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous.
Alright, so let's go.
While you go on ahead.
Alright, if you just beat stuff, you get coins for like breaking stuff. See, I just got 1 coin. It's kind of a rip-off, but see, you usually get 2 or 3 coins from doing something. Sure you are, Bentley. Alright, so here's a little Easter egg. Here's the first boss from the first game. He's like a frog. Here's him again, just in different art style. Here is the Panda King. He was one of the he was like the 4th boss, I think, on the first game. Here's him again. Alright, here's a picture. This is concept art for Sly. See, his cane is like a question mark. That's what it was intended to be at first. And I think it's that Ms. Ruby's hideout. And this is Mugshot, another boss from the first game. And here's the official art for the frog guy, I think. See, there's his face. See, this is not a face. These 2 things are not eyes or a mouth, and that's not a mouth. That's his hat. This is the frog. Alright, so, yeah, pretty cool. I like finding Easter eggs and stuff. Alright, I cannot wait for Sly 4 to come out. Like, first I gotta buy myself a PS3, because I don't have one yet. Alright.
According to my information, the clockwork parts are being stored Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump.
Yeah, Brent was just explaining that if you jump in at the circle button, you can walk on wires, and you can climb up poles and stuff. Pretty much anything with sparkly stuff, the sparkly things on them, you can walk on, climb on, pretty much, you know, do something with. Alright, so we're about to meet Murray.
Murray must have got lost along the way. Try pressing on it without it.
Alright, here's Murray. Wrong. Alright. So
No, Murray, I kept it a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the Murray.
yeah, he calls himself the Murray, but what I find kind of funny, he's like a scaredy cat, in the first game, and the second, and like in this game, he's like fearless. You know what I mean by fearless. Like, compared to the one in the other game, Murray in the first game. Alright. What? I already landed on the thing.
Fear not. I shall bend it like the truth.
Alright, so it's yeah, that's one mechanic that Murray can do when you play as him. You can pick stuff up and throw it. He kicks butt. I mean, he kicks butt when you're fighting. Murray does. Yeah, I'm best with Sly. Because I play with him a lot. Alright, let's go.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Alright, that's Inspector Fox. Or Carmelita.
Inspector Fox. As beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
And, the person next to her is Constable Neela. She hasn't really showed up. She was only on screen for a second.
Really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me.
Yeah, that's Constable Neela.
The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on the stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts! Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that
Alright, so
in the world other than Sly Cooper! After him! Hey, come back here, Ringtail!
Alright, so Carmelita's after us.
Take a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
Yeah, this part isn't very hard, considering it's like the first part of the game.
Yeah, well, this is where things get fun.
Stop, thief!
As you probably already know, Sly Cooper is the,
You guys
the
go warm
thief.
up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
That's, you know, why it's called Band of Thieves.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
Because, you know, they're thieves. But this game is like just one of my favorite games because it's like the gameplay is extensive. You don't really get sick of it.
You can't run forever!
Alright, so let's go. Probably one of the best platformers I've ever played. Alright, let's go.
Come back here, Ringtail!
There's the van. The cop car is chasing it. Alright, so yeah, if you get a red cross, that restores your health. And there's coins you can buy stuff on the ThiefNet. You can buy new abilities for each of the characters. Each of the playable characters anyways. Alright. So here's the van. And this level's done.
I'll find you, Cooper.
Alright.
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. That Constable Mila, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's our only lead on the missing Clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
Alright, so, yeah, that was pretty much the storyline of the game. The Claw Gang has stolen the pieces of the Clockwork parts. They're the pieces of the monster known as Clockwork. He was defeated. He was defeated in the first game, and some pieces in the Claw Gang are using them for their own selfish way. Each member of the Claw Gang is using each part for their own selfish reasons. And yeah, and their Clockwork wanted to wipe out Sly's family line and all that. Well, anyways, let's start with episode 1. The Black Chateau. Which would be, if you wanted to say that in French, you would say Le Chateau Noir. The Black Castle.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator, Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted. He started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwork tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the Clockwork part is beyond me, but those plans end tonight.
Alright, so Sly Cooper and the gang in the Black Chateau. Let's wait for this to load. Sorry if you hear the phone. It's ringing. Sorry if you hear the phone. It's ringing. Sorry. So this is the Thief Neck, and you can buy abilities for your characters, but of course I don't have enough coins yet to buy anything, so let's go.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocular. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objectives.
I'm on my way.
Alright, so we gotta go to our first job. And almost over there.
Fine. If you click the L3 button, press the left analog stick. I'll beam some virtual markers into your feedback.
Alright.
I need you to hack into the Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access to his database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and
Sorry
press
if you
the
hear
button to climb
my mom
up.
in the background. My little brother wants to go outside and she says no. Alright, yeah, I just gotta hack in the first one. Alright, so all I have to do is just go out, press the circle button, do it, and it activates it. I don't know why I can't jump right now. Alright, there we go. You know what? Let's try going right here. Alright. Oh. Yeah, these are bottles and they... I was explaining it. Alright, so we're almost to the last waypoint. We're almost done with the first job. I've been doing that, Bentley. Alright. Alright, I'm done. Done with the first job.
I'm downloading from Dimitri's mainframe as we speak.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the Clockwork tail feathers. Get inside. You'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
Alright, guys. We are going to do the next job in the next episode of Sly 2. Alright. Alright, so I'm just saving. And, well, till next time, guys. See ya.